rolling.
Okay, hi everyone. So I'm here in Rimouski to interview Tumble, a band from Toronto. And so can you just tell me your name and your instrument?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my name's Tarun, I play bass.
I'm Liam, I play guitar and sing.
I'm Jake Gracie, and I play drums and I sing backups.
So
And I need a lighter.
Another, again. Okay.
go.
Merci beaucoup.
So how young did you started to play your instruments?
I was about 15 years old when I picked up bass. I played a bit of guitar before that, but bass was really what got me into playing music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you?
I started on piano when I was 6 years old.
Oh, that's
And,
young.
and then eventually the guitar fell into my life. And I started playing guitar when I was about 12 years old. And ever since then, I've just been magnetized towards it. So
Cool.
I got to start playing keyboard again.
And you?
I started on piano at about 12, and then I wanted to start rocking a little bit harder. I couldn't picture myself as a keyboard player in a band, and because my father was a drummer, I eventually uncovered those drums beneath the staircase. And then next thing you know, same drums I was playing tonight. It's the only drum kit I ever owned, and I live for the drums. That's all that I do. It's my bread and butter. Love it.
Yeah.
So glad to do it with Tumble. Let's do it.
White Tama.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
And is your family was in the music too, or?
Not at all. Not like, yeah, not at all.
Okay.
I grew up like picking through my father's CD collection,
Yeah.
which gives my age a little bit. You know, my dad ditched his vinyl collection. You know, CDs like the Beatles, compilations, and you know, the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, stuff like that. That's where I got my taste, but my family wasn't musical. You know, they just listened to good music. At least my dad had good records around the house.
Okay.
I got it out of my grandmother, who was originally a
Wow.
piano player. That's why I started on piano. But I come from a slightly musical family here and there. They went on to different jobs and different things, you know. But I'm the black sheep of the family when it comes to. I'm bringing back the old blood. Let me put it that way.
Black sheep
Yeah.
of the family, atomic
Yeah.
rooster.
Huzzah!
Don't forget it.
Great.
I'm learning about Jake tonight too.
Don't forget about Tumble.
And what were your main influences?
Thin
Oh,
Lizzy,
man. A lot of Thin
ZZ
Lizzy.
Top, a lot of ZZ,
Wishbone Ash. A lot of
Wishbone Ash,
Good
Budgie,
John
UFO,
Weather Report.
Fire him off, boys.
Frank Marino,
You can
Aerosmith.
speak for me.
Triumph, Early Rush,
Yeah, we hear them all in your music.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Deaf Dealer,
Black Sabbath.
yeah,
Of
Sabbath.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Certainly Jimi Hendrix and Rory Gallagher and Tony McPhee from the Groundhogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those, like, you know, late great guitar heroes out of the UK, late 60s, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Early Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Great. And how and when did you start this band?
The band was established in 2022, and believe it or not, Jake's the fifth drummer in this band. We had the drummer curse until we got Jake Gracie on the throne. Now we're set. We're ready to go, and we're gonna hit the UK in August, and we've got a big hometown show in Toronto
Yeah.
after this tour. But yeah, the band was established in 2022, and we've just been hustling as hard as we can since then. Yeah.
And what was your favorite show you did?
Ooh.
That's always a tough one to answer, man.
On this tour,
Every show
On
we
this tour?
played.
Ah.
Every show we played, like they're all great.
Rimouski showed up tonight.
Yeah, man. That was a great
That was
game.
fun. It was really good tonight.
Really great sounding room too. That was a lot of fun
I
to
think
play.
Rimouski is the top so far.
It just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
We'll see what New Brunswick holds for us.
Okay. And can you talk a bit about your recent EP?
Yeah, we recorded it with Ian Blurton in Toronto. Ian's a Canadian rock legend and icon in my eyes. You know, he's played in so many great bands, like Come On and Change of Heart and now Future Now, and we just toured with him last November. So to have him in our corners, it's thrilling, it's exciting, and we did the record with him in his studio Pro Gold. We recorded it within like 4 days.
Those were long days.
Long
too,
days, like
14-hour days.
14, 15-hour days. It was all really exciting. It was almost like going to summer camp again. You wake up early in the morning to get into the studio. We had a lot of fun recording
Never went
it.
to summer camp. I didn't play on
And
the album.
yeah, I think I'm proud of what came out, and I'm excited to get back in the studio. I'm sure we'll probably get back in the room with Ian again. And
Hell yeah,
yeah.
for sure, man. It's such a good experience recording with them, working with them.
Cool. And what are your upcoming shows? And
Yeah, so I mean, we've been on tour for almost 2 weeks now. Swept across Ontario and Quebec, and tomorrow we're into New Brunswick. And then we have a few maritime shows. We're doing Charlottetown and PEI, and we're doing Halifax and Sydney. And that'll be the end of this run, and we go home to Toronto. We play with Pigs ×7 and Rickshaw Billy's Burger Patrol, bands we admire in the scene. You know, we're excited to play at the concert hall, and then we're going to the UK in August, and we'll see where we're at after that.
okay, great. So thank you so much for
you.
the interview and rock and roll.
Hey, thanks for having us. Let's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
let's
Yeah.
rock.
Cheers.
Tumble.
Wow.